and welcome
back.
Yes, welcome back to the Aberjazz Livestream Festival, Day 2. I'm Sid Vicious.
And I'm a bit of a Nancy.
And we are live on YouTube from Peppers in Fishguard.
We had a fantastic evening of entertainment last night. Did you miss it? Were you with us? I hope you were. Well, stay with us tonight. We've got 3 fantastic acts coming up. Last night we had Gwenno Dafydd and David Pepper performing songs by Edith Piaf. Then we had the extraordinary and unique combination of harp and double bass from Ben Creighton-Griffiths and Ashley John Long. And then to finish us off, we had the truly exquisite tones of Lowri Evans and Lee Mason. I think we're going to have a little recap. Can we go to that, guys?
Tell me I'm dreaming, tell me I'm not losing sleep. Revelai, oh oh, ak marihenki angkadu kabarnai. Ak marihen story angkaile haila do Bodhi.
Marvellous.
Fancy bit of graphics there as well, isn't there?
It wasn't it? It's almost like it's been done professionally. Brilliant. Oh, they were marvellous last night. And tonight's lineup promises to be equally as good with Omega 2, Liam Ward and Mark Cole, and Sister Bodhi.
Fabulous. Yes, right. So, this is how it works. Up here, we've got a screen in front of us, and we can see your messages. Last night, we had some fantastic messages, great conversation. We gave a few shouts out. We had people from all over. Pennsylvania,
Papua New
Guinea. Who knew they had an internet connection in Papua New Guinea? I thought they'd beat out a thing. Well, you know. Anyway. So do drop us a line if you have anything any feedback at all.
Yep, any questions, as long as it's positive, yeah. Keep the haters away. Yeah, any questions you want to ask me or Chase, yes, we will. We will do that for money. That's absolutely fun. Any questions that you want to ask any of our acts, please fire away and we'll make sure we get to them. All right, my lovelies. So, we are pretty much ready for our first act,
I
I
think
do
we are.
believe.
Are you going to tell us who
Am
it
I
is?
going to introduce them? Will I
Yes,
leave
go
you
on.
hanging?
Go on.
Yes, I will. So our first act this evening is a fantastic duo called Omega 2. And they are Wales's finest guitar and ukulele duo.
Top of the bunch. Top of the bunch.
Top of the pops. Guitarist Pete Matheson is a widely respected musician who's toured the world with many of the greats in a long and illustrious career, including Ray Davies and himself, Paul Weller. Bow down, bow down. I love men in their 50s who have Paul Weller haircuts. They're brilliant.
Oh, I thought you
Wellens.
were just going to say I love men in your 50s.
Oh, well, yeah,
How
that too.
rude.
Jane Williams is also a well-seasoned musician and very much in demand as a jazz singer, performing in both English and Welsh, with the Keith Little Trio, the Rhythm Aces, and with her own jazz quintet. She recently featured on Van Morrison's album and is now the lead singer in Wild Willie Barrett's Roaring Tiger Show, gigging all over the UK. And with ukulele in hand, she's partnered with Pete on guitar for the last 10 years as Omega 2. Guys, take it away.
The world was on fire, no one could save me but you. World would desire what foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd need somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. And I don't wanna fall in love. And I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game to play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. And I don't wanna fall in love. And I don't wanna fall in love with you. The world was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire makes foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd need somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. And I don't wanna fall in love. And I don't wanna fall in love with you. And the crowd went wild. I have a pic. Thank you very much. I have a vision of thousands of people cheering and stamping their feet, so I'm just going to keep that in my mind. Okay, this next song, it's a jazz song called Black Coffee, and I normally do this with a big band, but that wasn't feasible, so it's myself and Pete today singing a little song called Black Coffee. Put that down. I'm feeling mighty lonesome. I haven't slept a wink. I walk the floor and watch the door, and in between I drink black coffee. Love's a hand-me-down brew. I'll never know a Sunday in this weekday room. I'm talking to the shadows from 1 o'clock to 4. And Lord, how slow the moments go when all I do is pour black coffee. Since the blues caught my eye, I'm hanging out on Monday, my Sunday dreams to dry. Now man is born to go a-loving, a woman's born to weep and fret, and stay at home and tend her oven, and drown her past regrets in coffee and cigarettes. I'm moody all the morning, I'm mourning all the night, and in between it's nicotine and not much heart to fight. Black coffee, feeling low as the ground. It's driving me crazy, just waiting for my baby to maybe come around. Black coffee, black coffee. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I would say talk amongst yourselves, but no, it's probably not a good idea while we're doing a live stream, is it? So, okay, this is a song that I've written. It's called I'm Up, and it's kind of a little jazzy, bluesy feel. Swingy. Okay. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm up and I'm down. Hey, honey, I've seen you around. You're so fine. Say you'll be mine. Please, please, please say you will. Come on, baby, please give me a thrill. It only happens when you're near. So let's make it clear. You gotta see, yeah you will. Oh, So come on, baby, give me a shot. I know you'll find you. I'm just your kind. So come try your luck, and we'll have a really good time. I'm up and I'm down. Hey baby, I've seen you around. So please, please give me a chance, and let's make romance. I'm up and I'm down. I'm up and I'm down. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm still imagining the big crowd. Okay, Pete, I think Pete's going to sing a little song for you now.
Hi, folks.
It's a Ray Charles number. Do the guitar first, I think.
Yep, better.
I hope everybody's enjoying their bank holiday. The sun is shining here. When we drove down the M4 and it was absolutely bucketing down. And here is sunshine. So the sun shines on the righteous, I think.
Okay, this is something by Ray Charles, and you have to imagine the full orchestra couldn't make it, so it's just the two of us. Ray Charles normally has a 15-piece orchestra, and I cocked that joke up, didn't I? Anyway, here we go with Hallelujah, I Love Her So.
No one minds.
Ready for it?
Yes, kind of.
Let me tell you about a girl I know. She's my baby and she lives next door. Every morning before the sun comes up, she brings me coffee in my favorite cup. That's how I know. Yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love her so. If I'm in trouble and I have no friends, I know she'll go with me until the end. And everybody asks me how I know. I smile at them and say she told me so. That's how I know. Yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love her so. And if I call her on the telephone and tell her that I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear her on my door. And in the evening when the sun goes down, when there ain't nobody else around, she kisses me and she holds me tight and tells me, Daddy, everything's alright. That's how I know. Yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love her so. All right. And if I call her on a telephone and tell her that I'm all alone. By the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear her on my door. In the evening when the sun goes down, when there ain't nobody else around, she kisses me and she holds me tight and tells me, Daddy, everything's alright. That's how I know. Yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love her so. Hallelujah, I just love her so. A little woman from way across town. I'm a little fool for you, baby. I just love her so. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, the next song we're going to do is another one that I've written called I Should Have Known, which I wrote about a month ago probably, actually. It's kind of got a soul-y feel to it. Anyway.
Ready?
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
I should have told you every day. I should have listened to all that you say. I should have known that I would regret, 'cause you were the someone I'll never forget. When I first saw you, I couldn't believe that you'd be somebody that ever would leave. I should have known that I would regret, 'cause you were the someone I'll never forget. I was a fool, thinking that you would ever be cruel. Now that you're gone, all that I had are the words in this song. I should have told you right from the start that it was foolish that we had to part. I should have known that you were the one, but it's too late now that we're done. Thank you very much. Okay, I think Pete's going to sing another one now. This is the drinks order for the band, so get them lined up ready. Not really. Cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is by Amos Milburn, I think. And it goes a bit like this.
Okay.
1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer.
Okay, there it is. Oh, hang on.
I'll just have to imagine.
Refreshments.
You ready for it?
Yes.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One scotch, 1 bourbon, 1 beer. 1 scotch, 1 bourbon, 1 beer. Please, Mr. Bartender, listen here. I ain't out for trouble, so have no fear. 1 scotch, 1 bourbon, 1 beer. I don't want soda or bubble gum. You got what I want, so just give me some. My woman, she left me, said she couldn't stay. She's been out all night and it's a break-up day. 1 scotch, 1 bourbon, 1 beer. 1 scotch, 1 bourbon, 1 beer. Please, Mr. Bartender, listen here. I ain't out for trouble, so have no fear. 1 scotch, 1 bourbon, 1 beer. She left me, said she couldn't stay. She's been out all night and it's a break-up day. 1 scotch, 1 bourbon, 1 beer. 1 scotch, 1 bourbon, 1 beer. 1 more drink and make it strong. I've gotta find my baby and drive her home. 1 scotch, 1 bourbon, 1 beer. 1 scotch, 1 bourbon, 1 beer. 1 scotch, 1 bourbon, 1 beer.
Cough it up. You okay there? Okay. We're going to do another one of my songs now called I Dream of Castles, which I think last time I was in Fishguard I performed this with Wild Willie Barrett for yourselves, Aberjazz. Okay, it's called I Dream of Castles. 1, 3, 4. I dream of castles and music, boathouse and riders, bats and birds and misty days. I dream of love and kisses, walks in a darkened sky. I dream of soft sandy beaches, the distant horizon, the waves and the sea, the gulls as they dance on the air. I dream to be free. I dream of love. I dream of love. Sighs and shy touches, no words, just feelings. In time you will see. I dream of rain. I dream of rain. Wind through the treetops, the sound of the water, the sound of your breath. I dream of love. I dream of love. Love never ending. The comfort of quiet. The dream is all of you. Thank you very much. Okay, we've got far too many songs on our list. We've got about five minutes left, is it? Is it 5 minutes? Okay, so I'm not sure. How many? Oh, will we get one or two in there? I don't know. Okay, two. Right, we'll say two. So what should we do next then? What do you want to do, Pete?
Just go down to the last two, shall we?
Okay, right. We're going to do a song called I Got You On My Mind. I don't know who did this, but I know Clapton's done it. I don't know who else. Anyway, we're waffling. Right, let's just get on with it. Come on. Yeah. Let's just do it. Okay, yeah, you started off. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Got you on my mind, feeling kinda sad and low. I got you on my mind, feeling kinda sad and low. I'm wondering where you are, I'm wondering why you had to go. Tears begin to fall every time I hear your name. Tears begin to fall every time I hear your name. But since you went away, nothing seems to be the same. No matter how I try, my heart just don't see why I can't forget you. If it should ever be, I wanna come back and let you. I got you on my mind, feeling kinda sad and low. got you on my mind, feeling kinda sad and low. I'm wondering where you are, I'm wondering why you had to go. Take it away, Pete. No matter how I try, my heart just don't see why I can't forget you. If it should ever be, wanna come back and meet and let ya. I got you on my mind, feeling kinda sad and low. I got you on my mind, feeling kinda sad and low. I'm wondering where you are, I'm wondering why you had to go. I'm wondering where you are, I'm wondering why you had to go. I'm wondering where you are, wondering why you had to go. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Okay, we're gonna,
that's on our CD, by the way.
yes, well, yes.
So contact us and we can send you one.
We're going to finish off with another song that I wrote called Lullaby, and it's going to be half in English, half in Welsh. So thank you very much, Alice and Paul, for asking us to come down and play for you. And thanks to the guys for being so brilliant and filming and all the rest of it. So anyway, we're going to finish off with a little song called Lullaby. I'm Jane, this is Pete, we are Omega 2. We have a Facebook page and all things like that. And it's been a pleasure, so thank you. Yeah, did that warrant a round of applause? I'm not sure, but anyway, thank you, Paul. So not too slow. Play me a song of the old days. Play me a song makes me cry. Let me get lost in the music. Let me get lost in the sweet lullaby. Spin me like I'm in a whirlwind. Hold me if I start to fall. Catch me if ever I stumble. Hear me whenever I call. So live like there's no tomorrow, and dance like no one is there. Love like it's everlasting. Laugh like you haven't a care. Kusk, vel kusk, babananul. Coed gadathlon delawan. Can I gain Felly byw fel does dim o fori. Dawns ia'n llon wrth dy hyd. Cariad o hyd bydd dy stori. Gan gwenu a bydd fod yn flin. So live like there's no tomorrow, and dance like no one is there. Love like it's everlasting. Laugh like you haven't a care. Love like it's everlasting. Laugh like you haven't a care. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you and good night. Don't go anywhere. Stay to watch the next two fabulous acts. The next one starting at 6, I believe, 6 p.m. Liam, and then Sister Bodhi at 7. Okay, yeah, I got that right. Whew. Okay, thank you very much for staying with us, and we'll see you soon.
They were
Wonderful.
fantastic.
Wonderful. Thank you, Omega 2. That's Pete and Jane. They'll be joining us later to have a little chat with Claire. If you've got any feedback or questions at all you'd like to ask them, please write them in the comment section. We're going to go to that in a minute, aren't we? We're going to have a little
professional seg there,
Yeah,
Chase.
well, you know, I'm trying. Somebody's got to be, after all. At least, well, you did manage to get home
Non-taken
last
love.
night, didn't you?
Oh,
Just about.
Lady of the car park.
I was surprised to see you in the different clothes. I thought you'd be appearing in what you were wearing last night. Anyway, we've got a few shouts-outs. Elvis Presley.
Hello, love.
Elvis, we love you, man. We've got Ines in Netherlands. We've got what? Oh, I've done it again.
DJ Rick from New York City. Are you an
NYC.
actual DJ, Rick, or as we say in Wales, are you spinning some muffins on a farmer's aga?
Rob's on deck in the Netherlands. Welcome
Yay.
back, Rob.
Welcome
nice
back.
to see you again. Who else we have? Mary in Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow.
Were you here last night, Mary? We remember that somebody was from Pennsylvania. I can't remember if it was Mary or not. Anyway, we've got
I killed that brain
Leslie
cell.
says it's perfect for a bank holiday.
Thanks,
Joe
Leslie.
Meshta, beer and headphones, man. That's what we like. Get that sound. It's brilliant quality. If you're watching us on your computers or on your TV, make sure that volume's up. Beautiful sound we've got going on here. Who else have we got? Joanna, loving the festival. Tricky Dicky, Mr. Marshmallow Man.
Did you burn your marshmallows?
What's on the menu tonight?
Did you burn them? Did you? You might have.
Michaela, hello, my love.
Hello, love.
How are you doing? Nice to see you.
We've got Joanna Quinn back again.
Joanna?
Amazing animator from
Excellent.
Cardiff. Hello, Joanna. And Dave Daggers. That's got to be Dave Daggers, the photographer from Cardiff. Hi, Dave.
we want to give a shout out to Terry and Lisa who are in the garden. If you want to come and join us, you can sit out in the garden there and have you can't see what's going on, but you can hear it. The weather's beautiful. The sun's coming round the side there. So
Brilliant.
Come and join Terry and Lisa from the Gower.
Brilliant.
What are we doing now? Oh, that's right.
We are going for a short video, aren't we? Yes, we are.
We are. We're going to a video of Aberjazz Alice in Wonderland with Pure West Radio's Mad Hatter, BB Scone.
Well done.
Welcome back. It's Saturday night and the live stream is in full swing here at Aberjazz Festival. I am BB Scone from Pure West Radio. I sound like that guy on The Simpsons, don't I? Who is it who says all that? Anyway, I'm here with Alice, who is one of the organisers alongside her husband of the Aberjazz Festival. Hi again, Alice.
Hi.
It's been going well so far.
Yeah, all good so far.
But what we're going to do tonight, Alice and I, we're going to talk a little bit about the history of Aberjazz Festival. So, when did it all start?
Well, it started in 2003 and it was started up by a group of jazz enthusiasts from this area. It was purely jazz to start off with. A couple of years later, low audiences, all that sort of thing, they decided to add blues into the mixture. And then in 2008 was the first festival that I did.
Right.
That's so I've been doing it since 2008.
And
they all dropped out.
And Paul, your husband, as well.
And Paul, yes.
Yes.
Essential.
Well, as I said earlier, I'm talking to the organ grinder. We can leave the monkey out of it. Oh, he's getting a club over there ready for me when I come off camera here. Yeah. So you got involved because you love jazz or you love music generally?
I was actually on the committee of the original jazz festival before I took over. And then they all left for various reasons. And so 2008 was the first one I did.
I think one of the great things about the festival is that it takes place all over town. Give the viewers an idea, if they haven't been to Fishguard for the festival, how it works.
Yeah, well, it's some of our we're in Peppers at the moment. Peppers is our sort of intimate venue where we like to hold mostly jazz concerts. We've got a grand piano there, and it's all lovely. We've got Theatre Gwyn, which is a much bigger venue, and a seated venue. So that's, again, we put our main performers, our main acts would go there. And we've got Fern, which is spelled FFRWN, which over the last few years, that's become one of our major venues. And that's for the livelier stuff, because people can dance,
Those are the ticketed venues, but what I like about the festival as well is you have free fringe events taking place all over the town.
All over the town, most of the pubs in town will have something over the weekend. Yeah. And that gives it a lovely atmosphere. And last year, for the first time as well, we did a parade.
Oh yes, of course you did. Yeah.
Not last year.
The year before. Sorry, I know it's confusing with this pandemic business, isn't it?
We did our first parade, and that went so well. It was brilliant. It was really, really good.
Yeah. Well, here we are. It's the Mayday weekend, but of course, I'm not sure if we've said yet, the festival actually takes place over Bank Holiday weekend. 5 days of great music in August. 5
days in August, and it's great. It's exhausting, but
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, by Monday we're normally sort of zonked.
I'll be talking more to Alice tomorrow night, but for now, let's go back to the fabulous live stream here in Peppers.
Hey, welcome to the bar at Peppers, where we're just chilling out, getting drunk, chewing the fat, with Jane and Pete here from Omega 2. That was a fantastic set. Really, really impressive. Well done. So first of all, obvious question, how did you both meet? Pete, over to you first.
We were both members of a blues club.
Ah.
And I saw Jane singing, and I immediately approached her and said, we should get together.
I want you. Excellent, excellent. Oh, that's amazing. And how long have you been playing together for, Jane?
In various incarnations, probably since about 2007.
Okay, so
Something like that?
yeah, so quite a few years now, yeah.
Showing our age now.
Shh, we don't talk of
we don't.
such things.
We don't talk of such things, no. It's all nonsense.
Absolutely, of course it is, just a number. And I know that you've had some great gigs, some dodgy gigs. You've definitely had a gig that involved near freezing conditions, haven't
God,
you?
yes.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Oh yeah, it was a private party. I can't remember how old the lady was, 40th or something. And her husband had organised the gig without her knowing.
Surprise gig.
Yeah, it was. Because we play a little venue in Cardiff called the Dead Canary. And they'd heard us in there at some point. And she really liked us. So he'd contacted me and said, you know, would you come and play for my wife's 40th? It's a surprise. So, of course, we turned up. It was end of November.
Oh, blimey.
Freezing. I mean, freezing.
Yeah.
And but I'd had the idea of putting a fan heater in the car. So we were sat in a little tent outside in the garden, end of November, with a fan heater on 2 hay bales. And everybody just froze. But she was made up because...
Yeah, she was delighted because there's
know,
musicians there for her,
exactly.
For her party while you're both getting hypothermia at the front singing.
Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. And how has lockdown been for you? Has it been a positive time to sort of reflect and write new music, or have you been like me in a loop between the fridge and the sofa?
Haven't been too bad for me. I've been recording quite a lot, doing online sessions and walking my dogs.
Nice.
And driving my kids around and stuff like that. So
Yeah, so it's been all right.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy actually.
And have you had to kind of learn quite quickly about Zoom and digital sort of media? How's that been for you?
No, I've been all right on that. I already was prepared for that. Yeah.
Brilliant.
But,
wow, unlike me.
It was the online, recording software I wasn't ready for.
Wasn't so
I
au fait with.
Profitably.
Well done. Yeah, well done. Unlike me, trying to do art lessons with a phone gaffer taped to a broomstick at the beginning. High tech. And how about you, Jane? Have you enjoyed lockdown? Has it been good for you artistically?
Well, ironically, yes, it has.
Good.
It really has. I've written loads of new songs.
Brilliant.
And I've done loads of online collaborations that hopefully will come to fruition.
Yay.
When all this...
Yes. Well, and absolutely. That was the next question is...
I started writing a musical. I started writing a musical because Pete and I do a lot of care homes. Excuse the bra strap.
That's all right.
Pete and I do a lot of care home gigs. And, of course, that whole sort of area was decimated by COVID.
Yeah.
And obviously we had to stop playing at care homes.
Yes.
And so I started writing a musical about how everybody was affected, not, how the residents were affected, the families who couldn't go and see their
it's been painful for a lot of people.
Staff, everybody, really.
Wow. Amazing. And do you think that will go somewhere? Are you planning to kind of produce it? And Maybe.
I've started writing a script.
How amazing is that?
Well,
and is that a segue into a totally different area for you?
I started out doing theatre.
Okay.
Long time ago.
Okay.
And then sort of stuck with singing more than anything.
Yeah. But theatrical background. Yeah.
I'm just getting
born to it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And same for you, Pete. Were you from quite a musical family, a theatrical family?
Musical, yeah. My father played and collected instruments. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Right. So you literally grew up in a house of instruments. Yeah. So it was pretty natural for you to start performing. Brilliant. And in terms of recording together, is there stuff coming out in that direction? Can we hear?
We've done one CD.
Great.
Yeah.
Available to purchase?
Of course.
Yes. How do people find that? How can we find
online.
that? Great.
Online.
Okay.
We've got a Facebook page.
Brilliant.
And I've got a website, janewilliamsmusic.com.
Brilliant.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
And it's available on there as
Brilliant.
well. And then
fantastic.
Some of the songs I've written over the last year, they're going to be coming out at some point.
Great.
With people playing guitar.
Yeah.
So they'll be...
Yay. That's what we want.
Available.
That's what we want. We want
purchase.
more. Brilliant. Thank you both so much.
Thank you for having us.
It's been an absolute pleasure and a privilege to interview both too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
welcome.
Hello,
Welcome back.
welcome.
Nice little interview. We're going to tell you a little bit more about the regular Aberjazz Festival a bit later, how you can get involved, and etc., etc. And we're also going to have a little chat with Tricky Dicky and see what comes after his Thai spice meatballs.
Tricky Dicky's meatballs.
Tricky Dicky's meatballs.
I didn't know it was that sort of interaction with the great public. There we are.
We've got our second act for the evening now.
We have Liam Ward and Mark Cole. It's our great pleasure to have them with us. Mark Cole's powerful, passionate vocals and honest, uncluttered slide and rhythm guitar, plus a little mandolin and other found objects, like an egg harp and a shoehorn. Who knows? They make it hard not to enjoy his musical creations. He's played with and supported many top blues and roots artists, including Pinetop Perkins. I'm sure my kids had a storybook about him. Dr. Feelgood, Richard Thompson, and Alvin Lee. His songwriting is instantly recognisable, quirky, funny, and yet capable of poignance too. And combined with Liam Ward's emotionally charged harmonica and his own songwriting talents, a set from these two takes a pass-the-parcel approach, with each given the chance to share their own styles. You might even at times hear a little bit of competitiveness between the two of them, a bit of harp dueling. Now, Paul Jones on BBC Two describes them as two great musicians doing what they do best. And on that note, let's let them get on with it.
Good evening, folks. Good to be here in Fishguard. Shame we haven't got a massive audience, but we've got a small but well-formed bunch of technicians who are working hard for you and for us, and hopefully they're having a good time as well. Yeah, there's some beers being held up, so it's all good. Sorry about that, lads, dropping you in it there. They're very professional, honest. We're going to give you a mix of my songs and Liam's songs tonight, and we're going to start off with a sinister little number. Never ain't nothing. What's he got in that sack? I don't think a football would be dripping like that. I bet if you scrape his fingernails, you find enough to put that boy in jail. Never ain't nothing, always something going on. She said she was a spinster and that she never was wed, but her sisters were dumbstruck when the will it was read. She had a son living in the Ukraine, two in France and a daughter in Spain. Never ain't nothing, always something going on. I know you think I'm a grumpy old man, but I'm always proved right. It's not gone, it's in his other hand. I only see what's in the light. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yes. He says he's so complicated that you can't figure him out. He got so many layers he can't do nothing about. He said he like an onion, and I know why. He never fails to make the women cry. Never ain't nothing, always something going on. I know you think I'm a mean-hearted cynic, but I'm never proved wrong. He got the box, but I see what's in it. I just keep your rose till it's and trust the doubts in your sleep. But while you're digging up those bones, be sure to keep an eye on your own. Never ain't nothing, always something going on. Always something, never ain't nothing, always something going on. A little sinister tale for you there. Never ain't nothing. I wrote that in response. There's a lot of blues anoraks that when you sing, I ain't done this, they say, oh, that's a double negative, or you ain't never done something. So I thought I'd write a song with the triple negative in just to balance things out a bit.
My head hurts.
That was my only reason for doing that. And I like quirky stories, and that's a quirky story. Right, this one. As it's a jazz and blues festival, we thought we'd do a slightly jazzy number for you. This is a very cynical love song. Actually, I'm just going to have a quick sip of water. Because despite the lack of audio, it's all these cameras. More nervous than playing in front of a live audience. I'm waiting for the light to go in my eyes and be asked where the treasure is. You know, where have you buried the treasure? Send in the tiger ants.
Do you expect me to talk?
Yes. No, Mr. Band. Mr. Ward, I expect you to play harmonica. Charlie Monterello was morally upstanding, pious as a preacher kneeling down. But he'd act like a fool and break every rule whenever Esmeralda came to town. Didn't want to know, you just couldn't tell him what you saw him do, he just denied. And if you showed him pictures of the video you took, he'd swear to you the camera must have lied. And that's love, yes, love. Fall in and you will find love will make you think that you've found your way, but love will make you blind. Everybody told him she was in it for the money. As soon as it was gone, she would be too. He just couldn't see it, even when she left him with nothing but the dollar in his shoe. And that's love, yes, love. Fall in and you will find love will make you think that you've found your way, but love will make you blind. Oh, come on, Liam. Took the car and settled down on Turntable Road in a little town called Paramore's DC. She fell in love with Cooley Moon A blues man from the boondocks who left her poor and broken on the street. And that's love, yeah, it's love. Falling, you will find. Love will make you think that you've found your way, but love will make you blind. The moral of the story, don't get lost in love. Hands on the wheel and eyes ahead. But you and I both know that the moment that you kiss, these words will disappear from in your head. And that's love, yeah, it's love. Falling and you will find. Love will make you think that you've found your way, but love will make you love. Yes, love. Falling, you will find. Love will make you think that you've found your way, but love will make you blind. I said love will make you think that you've found your way, but love will make you blind. I said love will make you think that you've found your way, but love will make you blind. I said love will make you blind. I said love will make you blind. There you go. Cynical little jazzy, cynical love story for you. By the way, that track's off my solo album, Cole. So if you go to markcolemusic.com, that you can hear it there and buy a download or send off for a CD. Yes, the good old-fashioned CDs are available. Not on vinyl, sadly, but
Wax cylinders?
no wax cylinders. You cornered the market on the wax cylinders.
The next one, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
So I'm going to take over with the next one and do one of mine. We hail from Gloucestershire, but this song it's kind of a northern Mississippi style blues thing. So it's in the northern parts of Mississippi they have hill country blues, kind of trance-like stuff, and this is, I mean, it's not a straight up one of those, but it's my version of that kind of thing, trance-like blues, and it's called I'm Gonna Fly.
And it's a one-chord song. And it's a one-chord song.
One's plenty.
Yeah.
Say goodbye. One of these mornings I'm gonna fly. If you treat me right, I'll stay strong. Treat me bad, you know it won't be long. I'm gonna pack up and fly. I'm gonna touch that sky. One of these mornings I'm gonna fly.
touch that sky. One of these mornings I'm gonna fly. Gonna take my money, gonna take my car. You won't be hearing from me no more. Pack up and fly, gonna touch that sky. One of these mornings I'm gonna fly. Bring it down. Say goodbye. One of these mornings I'm gonna fly. If you treat me right, I'll stay strong. Treat me bad, it won't be long. I'm gonna pack up and fly. I'm gonna touch that sky. One of these mornings I'm gonna fly.
We can't play that song for too long, otherwise we fall asleep. It's that trance-like. Anna, there's a very interesting jazz story behind the next one, isn't there?
So yeah, we're going even further south for this one. So this is a true story from New Orleans, Louisiana. So this is about the jazz trumpeter Ken Collier, who I read all about in a book by Billy Bragg about skiffle, and it starts by talking about the trad jazz scene and how that led to the skiffle boom. And one of the stories was the story of Ken Collier, and he was knocking about in London in the 50s, and he always dreamed of going to New Orleans to hear or at least be near where jazz began. And he joined the Merchant Navy with that in mind, and they sent him all around the world, but not to America. But then one day they did send him to the US, and he had his trumpet with him. They sent him to the wrong end of the country. He was in New York, not New Orleans, but he made his way down there, and he found out not only were some of his heroes still alive, they were still playing in little dive bars around the city. And he actually got to meet and play with some of his heroes. But this is the 1950s, McCarthyism, America, lots of political problems, racial tensions, and just for playing with some of his heroes, he was put in prison because he was white and they were black. And I just read this story about him and his passion for the music and his, desire to get over there. And I thought it was just such a great kind of story of his life. And he actually sent letters when he was over there to his brother back in London. And unbeknownst to him, his brother was getting all these letters published in Melody Maker magazine. So he returned to England, this kind of messiah from the promised land with all these stories and people going, oh, wow, he made a great career for himself. But I thought I'd write a little tune about the story of his life, and it's called $500 Bail. So I hope you enjoy it.
In jail. Yeah, I went down Louisiana now. You know I ended up in jail. Oh, won't somebody help me? I got a $500 bail. Oh, down here in the deep south, the rules are black and white. Yeah, down here in the deep south, you know the rules are black and white. They say don't go mixing colors, boy. Don't you know that ain't right?
Few sweet notes thrown in there for good measure. Okay, I thought I can't bring that guitar and not do a slide number, so we're going to do, and Liam said, let's do that one, because he can have a good honk on that one. He likes a good honk, does our Liam? So tell me about you, all of your stuff's on various albums that you've done, isn't it, Liam?
So, yeah, you can find Mark at markcolemusic.com, and you know, coincidentally, you can find me at liamwardmusic.com. It's almost like we planned it.
I know.
We've got lots of recordings separately. Sadly, we don't have one together yet, but actually, if you buy my latest album and Mark's latest album and play them together at the same time, you get this exact set, don't you? It's the
you do, yeah.
Technology these days is impressive, yeah. So I've got acoustic stuff out there. I've got my full band doing electric rhythm and blues stuff. So yeah, liamwardmusic.com.
Yeah, so if you check out markcolemusic.com, this is the competition element, you see. Then I've got my sort of solo album on there and some solo singles, but also there are links to the various bands that I play in as well. But let's take you down to Mississippi for this one. Right. A little bit of gut bucket blues for you there. Something a little more subtle next from Mr. Liam Ward. We'll go back to Subtle City. Actually, this is a good bit of fun, this next one, isn't it?
This is a happy blues song.
If there is such a thing, a happy blues song.
Or is happy blues an oxymoron? I don't know. I heard your girlfriend calling you an oxymoron.
Yeah.
No,
No, but it was a poxymoron.
that was it.
A poxymoron.
Yeah, no, this is one of those, sometimes the sun's shining, a bit like today, beautiful day, you're enjoying life, and you think, life ain't too bad. So this is a happy song called What I Need.
We'd like to thank the organisers for somehow sorting out a lovely sunny day for us to walk around Fishguard. I'm sure they've got, obviously got friends in very high places to be able to achieve that.
Alice is connected.
Yeah. But no, it's my first time not going on the ferry. A lot of people probably say that when they actually come to look around. Oh, I've been here loads of times, but I'm usually just going on a ferry or whatever. So it's been great to actually look around the town. We wandered down to the waterside. It was out, but we wandered down there anyway. Yeah. And admired some of the lovely houses and stuff down there.
I don't know why you insisted on getting into your trunks.
No, I know. It was
really embarrassing.
That's only because I forgot the mankini.
Yeah.
Well, I'll never be rich. There's something I won't be. I'll always be kitsch. A fashion don't suit me. I got what I want. I got what I need. I'll never be famous. Just you see. Turn on your TV and you won't see me. I got what I want. I got what I need. Well, my lady loves me. She loves me for me. I ain't no sugar daddy. She don't need a fee. She got what she wants. She got what she needs. And we're all the same. Yeah, you and me. Oh, we all cry. Yes, and we all bleed. To get what you want, take what you need. I got what I want.
I got what I want.
I got what I need.
I got what I need.
I got what I want.
What I want.
I got what I need.
What I need.
I got what I want.
What I want.
I got what I need.
What I need.
I got what I want.
Got what I want.
I got what I need.
Got what I need.
I got what I want.
What I want.
I got what I need.
What I need.
I got what I want. I got what I need.
What I need.
I got what I want.
I got what I want.
I got what I need.
I got what I need.
I got what I want.
What I want.
I got what I need. What I need. I got what I want. Hey!
He's got what he wants. Which was, what did you turn up with? An apple and a box of nuts.
That's all I need.
Right, I think we've got time to do, we sort of thought we'd see how we do for time, but we're going to leave you with a little bit of tomfoolery, something that we practiced on the way down to the gig. Unfortunately, we came in separate cars. But anyway, that's the old joke.
The old ones are the best. Yeah, I should explain really that Mark's very good to me. He he agrees to play guitar for most of our gig. But anyone who doesn't know Mark, he's actually a very fine harmonica player, and because I can't play anything else, I insist that I get to play harp all gig. But it would be remiss to not let him play some harmonica. So we're going to do a little thing just for a bit of fun.
Little thing we slung together for a bit of fun, yeah.
I got my load. The conductor done hollered on the board. I'm gonna take my seat and ride way back, and I'll watch that train roll down the track. I'm gonna bring it on home to you. When I think about the good times we once had, soul got happy, my heart was glad. I think about the way you love me too. Bet your life I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home.
Thank you very much. Bit of fun to finish on. Thank you for having us, Aberjazz. We've had a really fun time today. Thank you.
Oh, you dirty, grungy.
Sucking and a blowing on those instruments.
Got us going here. Well, we won't discuss it. We'll leave that for the interview, shall we?
We will. Oh, that was fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh, Chase has to grab another
My mic is working, so we're going to share that. It's a good job my mic wasn't working because it was unrepeatable, really. Anyway, yes, hold that for me. Okay, so in a few minutes, Liam and Mark will be joining Claire for a little chat. If you have any feedback or questions you'd like to put to us, please write them in the comment section on the left. Expand that screen, get that volume going up. Any questions at all, we can see them on the screen up here. I've just got to give a little shout out. What is it? Mike, oh yes, Mike Williams says he missed Gwenno last night. Not a problem at all. All of these streams are going to stay on YouTube for the foreseeable future, so you can just tune in, you can rewind, you can do it in slow-mo even, who knows. Gwenno, talking about here that Mike missed Gwenno last night. Yeah, I can't get my words.
Line him up, barman. Put your teeth back in, Chase.
Gwenno says she's got a hangover. That's our Welsh Piaf. If you didn't see her last night, go check it out. She's got a hangover, but then
You and me both, Gwenno.
about 2 minutes later, she says, "Nice day for a beer in the garden."
Filthy Gwenno, straight back on it. Good Welsh girl.
Rob in the Netherlands is still with us. So too is Tricky Dicky.
He's run out of marshmallows.
I know. Come on, what's next? We're just loving your menu. Why not? If anybody fancies a bite to eat, I think are they doing food tonight?
I think they are. Very good food at Peppers. Hi, sponsored by Peppers. Oh, and we've got a full beer garden outside. Hello to everybody listening outside. They can't. I don't know why. Chase is waving. Hello to the beer garden.
Oh, we can see people at home though.
Yeah, put that away.
Terrible.
Naughty boy.
Bluegrass 1948. You're here. There's a microphone. Can you see that?
Did you see how slick and professional that was?
I think it appeared.
A young man came crawling in at my feet. That's where I like my men.
Bluegrass 1948. Elvis, Kaiser, Ian, George. Hello. We love you. Thank you for your messages.
Thank
you for your comments.
Should we have some festival factoids?
Festival factoids.
Shall we?
Dum, dum, dum.
Dun, dun.
Okay, well, earlier you will have heard Aberjazz director Alice talking about the annual summer festival. Bit more info about that. This is the 18th year of Aberjazz. Wow. Over the years, some really well-known artists have played at the festival, such as Jackie Dankworth and Courtney Pine. But everyone appearing, all of the musicians hearing, are very well respected in the world of jazz and blues, and many have been nominated and won jazz and blues awards, and regularly play at some of the major jazz festivals and venues such as Brecon Jazz, Ronnie Scott's and the 100 Club. In recent years, with support from the Arts Council of Wales, Pembrokeshire County Council, Fishguard and Goodwick Town Council, well done good old Fishguard, and Stena, along with the hugely valuable support from local businesses and indeed our own super friendly and super interesting town folk. Why did you even laugh at that one?
This is a local town for local people.
I chose to live here. Of all the places in the world. Anyway, if you haven't visited Fishguard, by the way,
it's beautiful.
all of you from all over the world that you're living there, come and visit us.
It's beautiful.
It's spectacularly beautiful. It's loaded with pubs and restaurants. We have theatre, art society, musical theatre society.
It's dripping with culture.
It is dripping with culture.
It's dripping with culture.
Keeps us all very busy. Yes, anyway, so with all of that support, it's helped to nurture the festival into the success story it is today. A 5-day festival, usually every year, COVID notwithstanding, or the next pandemic, or whatever, but ignore that. It goes over 5 days. It's usually over 150 musicians, 35 concerts, and vibrant Aberjazz Fringe Festival as well, which brings the whole town alive at the climax of the summer season. That's August bank holiday. Whether it'll happen this year or not, we don't know, but we're keeping our fingers crossed.
We're keeping our fingers crossed.
We do think we can find our way. It's all right.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there is.
There's a will is often an angry family.
Oh, I get that now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm a bit slow there. You can support Aberjazz by becoming a member. You get cheaper tickets. You can click on the link. If you go to the aberjazz.com, there's a donation link, so you can whatever. All artists get paid in this festival. It's it's really,
Give us your money.
It really does support.
Give us your money.
So check it out. Just keep up with the information. And I don't know, come along, give us your
Come
smile.
and support
What do we
us.
say? I think
We
it's time
time
for
for
an
the interview?
I think it
feel
is.
a little interview coming on.
All right, now have we got enough mic? Yes, we do
We
have
have.
microphones, and hopefully they're all
I'm
working.
going to prop
so
myself casually at the bar.
Are you? I'm going to take off. Welcome, guys. Come on in.
Come on in.
I'm going to give you a mic as you come in
Liam,
there.
come and sit yourself down here.
And I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out the way. I'm going to grab my Campari.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Campari soda. That's the way to go.
What else would you have, Chase? Valentine.
I'll see you later. I'm going for a wander off in the garden. Bye.
Oh, he's off to mince out in the garden. Guys, that was fantastic. Absolutely brilliant.
Cheers.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So, Liam, first of all, I know that you've met at least one of your harmonica heroes, haven't you? Am I right in saying that? Tell us about that. You are. Trust me, you are.
So I do harmonica lessons on YouTube, and I've managed to kind of wangle my way into meeting some of my heroes along the way, including Mr. John McCoy,
Wow.
country legend. We were talking on the way down here, weren't we? Yeah. I think he's been on tens of thousands of country records. He's played with Elvis,
Wow.
Dolly Parton. He's on the Simon Garfunkel.
Hello, can I just jump in there? Somebody's turned their mic off. Have you been playing with
Did you
buttons?
fiddle with a button, Liam? Naughty Liam.
I pressed something.
You
Are we,
did.
are we on, guys? Let's wait for front of
Hello,
house.
hello, hello.
Yeah, it's on. It's all
You're
right.
on?
Yeah.
I actually,
Let's
Public
rewind.
service
Woo,
now.
woo,
I sound better when
woo.
I'm muted.
Oh, bless you.
Start
Don't say-
again, Claire. Rewind. Oh, now we've lost. Jesus. Honestly, artistic talent.
Chase, we need you to do a little song
You're
and
back
dance.
on
What are
again
we
now.
like?
We
What
are.
are we
Rewind.
like?
We
Right.
assume the mic is off, you see.
Yeah?
And then we switch.
Ah, is that both of you fiddling
So
with
we
your
both
buttons?
turn them off.
Naughty boys.
The thing is, right? You see a button, you want to press it.
It's absolutely
we're like
true.
we're like children.
Especially
Children.
if there's a massive red button in it.
Yeah.
Do not
Do not
press.
press the button.
So if the nuclear apocalypse happens, we know who to blame. So tell us about meeting your harmonica hero again, Liam.
So I went to London and went to the basement of Pizza Express. A very sophisticated place to be. And in a back room, chatted to Mr. Charlie McCoy of
Wow.
Nashville, the go-to harmonica player in Nashville for the last 60
Did you
years.
literally happen to see him there? Was it a case of he was also there
I wasn't
ordering?
just wandering by
Yeah,
and thought,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
that's Charlie McCoy. No, I'd arranged to meet him, and so I got there early, and there was a BBC guy doing a chat with him for a TV show, and then me, and I thought, hey, this is
Wow.
I'm mixing with the big boys.
Wow, yeah, it's
Yeah.
one of those moments.
One of them.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Were you quite starstruck as well when you met him?
Yeah, I had a little Nashville T-shirt on, like
Did
a little
you?
tourist.
Oh,
you know.
that's brilliant.
And we were in this tiny little back room, and he's played with everyone, so it was kind of like, what am I doing here, chatting with him in a scruffy little back room with
that's
graffiti on the
amazing.
walls?
That's
you know?
amazing because
Yeah.
you're brilliant. That's why.
Well, I don't know.
Come on,
Lucky.
I can say it. Let me say it. And Mark, what about you? Have you always played music? Did you come from a really musical family?
My folks sang in the choir, and I sang in the choir. Oh yeah, I sang it. Cheers. I'm not used to this.
I'm still here. If I have any more of that.
I'm usually ushered off stage straight into
Yeah.
a taxi and taken back to the sanatorium.
Oh,
usually.
bless you.
But, basically, Mum and Dad sang in the choir. I sang in the choir at school.
Yeah, so it was
And,
just
when
always
I
around
left
you.
I just wanted to carry on singing, But the religious angle wasn't for me. I preferred the more sort of earthy stuff. So,
Brilliant.
I got
Bit more
into that.
satanic.
Well, I don't know. Probably not that, but just more. What's the word I'm looking for? More
Secular.
earthy. Secular.
That's
yeah.
the word.
The SE part of the secular.
Yeah, brilliant. And before I forget, we've had a message from Tim asking, where did you get your shirt?
Joe Brown's.
No way.
It's a
Brilliant.
Joe Brown's, yeah.
That's dead cool. Yeah, you
All right,
both look
Tim.
very cool, I have to say.
He only owns one shirt.
Really?
Yeah, I got him a second one for his birthday. I got him a spare one and I haven't seen him wear it yet. I think this is his lucky
This
shirt.
is the lucky
Yeah, but you did
shirt.
get me a bright pink shirt.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I can rock a pink shirt. I'm not too...
It's the modern world.
Yeah, well,
It's the
exactly.
modern
I can
world.
rock a pink shirt.
Yeah. Non-gender specific colours.
Yeah.
Colours are
Now,
just
this
colours.
This one's is nice and light. And does
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
it's beautiful. It's
Thank you.
beautiful. And Liam, back to you. So, and you've toured extensively, I imagine. Tell me about your most memorable gig moments.
Ooh, on the spot.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm just glad. Apart from the microphones, which just imagine us after we've had a drink. I mean, I'm just glad the technology worked today because I've played several festivals where we've actually blown the PA. Or the generator's gone.
Oh, gosh.
And we've had to play acoustically out the front.
Oh.
But they've actually ended up being really memorable because we've had people crowd round and it's been like an intimate little, almost
You've
like
really
round
connected
the campfire.
with people. Yeah. So those kind of happy accidents can really lead to sort of magic moments, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so true. When you can kind of ride the mistakes, that's how to win at life, isn't it?
You've got to be able to do it, really. 'Cause
Yeah.
especially at festivals, you have no
Control.
over anything.
Absolutely. Response to the whatever happens. Yeah, and it's a good lesson for life, isn't it? Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Like remembering to hold the mic halfway through.
Well
what you're saying.
done. Well done. I saw you do that then. I know. I was almost like holding mine closer and closer to my
I got a
face.
big gob. So it'd be all right.
Consummate pro, isn't he?
If it was over there, I'd be all right. It'd pick it up.
You're doing well. You're doing well. It's been a mad year, and I've got to say, has lockdown been good for you though, productive-wise? Have you just been eating loads and drinking loads, or have you written much new music? How's it been?
There's been good and bad. I mean, I've got more sleep than I usually do.
Okay.
I've not missed being on the road. That said, our drive down was quite kind of
Fantastic.
it was
Did you enjoy
novel
it?
to be on the road
Right,
again today.
yes.
I thought, you know what, the M4 isn't that bad after all.
I exactly understand. When things are taken away that become a kind of drag, suddenly you really appreciate them when
You
they
miss-
come
you
back,
really
don't they?
miss them,
Yeah, you do. You miss even the boring things.
We've been lucky in terms of performing because there's like a little very quiet private park next to where
Nice.
I live, and we sort of had a go at doing a concert there and streaming it on Facebook.
Great.
But all of the we do it every month with Liam, but with another guy every fortnight. So it's like every month. So it's every fortnight, and all the locals started coming out, and this is only when we were allowed to meet in the park, and all spacing out.
I love that.
So
we were doing it by the book.
Yeah,
by
doing
the
it
way.
by the book. We are doing it by the book. And that was great because as well as streaming to Facebook and getting all the
Brilliant.
responses, because obviously we've both got a bit of a following in various
Great.
countries, so they get to see you.
That's lovely.
And they said, had it not been for the pandemic, we might get to see you once a year.
Right.
But we're now
Actually enabled
so
people.
it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But
Yeah.
to have a real live audience of some of the locals, it's great because they've obviously just grabbed their
great.
kitchen chair and a bottle of wine.
That's
and they've just come
great.
out. So we've been lucky in that
You've been
respect.
lucky
We've
in
been able
that,
to do
yeah.
that,
And I know one of you, I think it's you, Liam, has been contacted by your local MP for doing wonderful things through lockdown. Am I right?
I've been doing harmonica lessons on YouTube, including I did a kids course.
Good for
because
you.
My little niece was off school for a while and she wanted to learn music, so I put together this little YouTube kids course, and then a few weeks later I got this letter in the post, fancy thick envelope.
Yeah.
It said the House of Commons on it. And I
Wow.
thought, oh no, what have I done?
What have I done, yeah.
But no, it was the local MP had seen an article in the paper and was just writing to thank me for my service.
Oh, your
which was
services
nice.
to
Yeah, there we
people
go.
through lockdown. That's lovely.
Did you
That's
shake the envelope to see
beautiful.
if there was a check
Yeah,
in
and
There
he's
was nothing
dosh.
in there.
Yeah,
She's cheap.
nothing for a thank you. No, brilliant. That's amazing. And what's coming up in the future? Tell me what's next
Hopefully
for you
loads
guys.
more gigs, loads more
Yeah.
festivals. I want to get back. I haven't been over to America
You're hungry
for a couple
for
of
it.
years, so I want to get back over there
Great.
to Mississippi hopefully next year.
Fantastic. Have
which
you
I'll be
toured in
going
America extensively in the
No,
past?
just the deep south really,
Okay.
around sort of Memphis, a little bit in Arkansas and down in Mississippi.
Wow.
It's like Coles to Newcastle, you know. And we've made lots of friends.
Good
down
connections,
there. So
yeah.
I want to get, I miss them all. And again, it's great seeing them do live performances.
Yeah.
But you think, I want to be there.
I really want to be there. Yeah, so hungry for
a lot more
travel
I'm
again.
supposed to be It's still on, as far as I know, playing at Costa del Folk in one of the bands that I'm in, which is in Portugal.
Great.
In September. And it's all steam ahead with that, as far as we know. So
please.
Yeah, full steam
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah,
So that'll be
hungry
great.
for
I
it.
look forward to
Yeah, that's great. And do you guys always play as a duo, or have you got completely sort of separate solo careers as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do all sorts. So I've got a
For hire.
Musical
This is where the
Yeah,
card
all-
comes out.
Musical
all
tart.
things to all
Yeah,
men.
yeah.
I've got
And women.
and women.
Hear that, Chase? All things to all men over here.
Careful. So I got an electric blues band, and I do acoustic stuff as well. And whenever we're both free, we'll
We
play.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
do the duo. I mean, I've got a duo and two other bands. So, I mean, even before lockdown, you needed to get out. You need to get out and do as much as you can.
Yeah.
With as many, and it's good. It stretches you as well if you're doing stuff. You have to remember to wear the right hat that night. Like,
Right, yeah.
right,
and
tonight I'm
remember
doing
where
this.
you are.
Take the,
Yeah,
take
that's
the
the
right
one, isn't it?
business
Good
card.
Take
evening,
the right kit.
Carnarvon.
It's easy for him. He's just got to take a bag of harmonicas with him. I've got
Brilliant.
to think, what am I playing on this?
Yeah.
With this band?
That's what you get for being a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
And there's some found objects get played sometimes. Am I right?
Oh, that's me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been known to
I
hit an
found
anvil,
this
hit
guitar.
an anvil on stage, and
Really?
and a brake drum off an old car. Smack that on a
Brilliant.
record, makes a nice noise. Oh,
Brilliant.
we'll record that.
We'll have one of
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Fantastic. Guys, you've been brilliant.
Thank you very
That was
much.
lovely set.
Thank you.
And
Just
great
getting the
to
hang of
meet
this
you.
microphone thing. We
Yeah,
gotta go.
we're there and you got to go. It's all over.
Gee.
Look at that.
Time
We
for
were
a drink
dancing
then. Time
away,
for a
weren't
drink.
we, to these guys?
Well
Oh
done.
yeah. Watching the old
Thank you.
technique closely.
Oh, don't watch too close. It's all smoke and mirrors,
It
It's
was
Transferable
beautiful.
skills.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. There we are. You've had transfer. Look, he's gone red. Yeah.
do you know what? When we were packing up, we could hear you two giggling about the sucking and blowing.
We were
The
warned
sucking-
about you.
Yeah,
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the questions haven't been too outrageous, so you're lucky. You're lucky. Guys, thank you so
Thank you
very,
very
very
much. Thank you.
much.
Cheers.
Mwah.
Cheers.
Enjoy the rest of the evening.
We will. Thanks.
Brilliant.
Car ma vie, car mes joies d'aujourd'hui, ça commence avec toi. Adieu. Tell me I'm dreaming. Tell me I'm not losing sleep. Revelai, oh oh, ak marihenki angka duka varvarnai. Ak marihen story angka ile haila drobodi.
a lovely evening we're
What
having.
a lovely
It's a
evening.
beautiful sunny day. I hope you're out there having a drink in the garden. I hope you can see and hear what we're doing. Well, at least as long as you can hear it. I mean,
All 5 senses would be too much, I do believe.
there would be.
They were fantastic,
They
those
were,
fellas. Very
absolutely
naughty, fiddling
loved
with
them.
their buttons, weren't they?
No, won't they
Naughty.
get your hands off the buttons?
Naughty boys. So we are nearly ready, aren't we, for
We're
our
nearly
final
ready.
act?
We're
But should
a
we read
couple of minutes away.
Read some more messages?
Read
Who've
some
we
more
got?
messages. Well, we got some. We have loads of messages actually.
We
Really
have.
appreciative of the guys in that last act there. Just a reminder, you can catch all of these evenings. You can rewind them. You can play them as much as you like, over and over again. I think.
Oh, look, we've got someone there. As the new owners of Fun, this is from Alice Evans, we'll do everything to host the planned programme this August as soon as we can to get over to Wales and dust off the cobwebs.
Yes.
The
That's
power
it.
of music.
We're ready for it.
Oh,
We're
we
ready.
certainly are. We certainly are.
Well,
So,
we're on the hour now.
I think we are. So it's time to introduce our final act for this evening. I really genuinely can't wait to hear these amazing women. We've been listening to them rehearsing upstairs. Boy, can they sing.
They've had a glass of wine outside as well, and they're in a
Excellent.
good mood.
Let's just say they've loosened things up. So this is a collaboration of 2 songwriters, 2 powerful, amazing women in their own right, Jodie Marie and Bella Collins. And as Sister Bodhi, they perform blues-infused original songs laced with Everly-esque harmonies. The duo formed after playing a late-night session at the renowned Tenby Blues Festival, where the booking agent asked them on the spot to perform on the main stage the next year.
I'm waiting for that moment.
Yeah. And after explaining that they weren't a band, we're not a band, he replied with, well, you are now, love. And the rest is history. The duo was formed in 2018, later releasing their first EP live at Carmel. I wonder if that's Carmel on the West Coast, LA. I bet it is. I'll ask them about that. Brilliant.
That's where,
Yeah.
Clint
Yeah.
Eastwood was the mayor of
Yeah,
Carmel.
that's right.
That's
He
all I
was
know.
the mayor of Carmel. Yeah, absolutely. It's also where John Cleese happens to live.
I think it's nothing to do with
It
that.
doesn't
We're
matter.
digressing.
Anyway, we're digressing. Recorded at Studio Owl's recording studio in Pembrokeshire. So, yeah, it wasn't live in Carmel at all. When it's right, you just know. One voice, one soul. Prepare to be swept away. This is Sister Bodhi. Over to you, you beautiful women.
Look at that moon, see how it shines. Oh, but that moon's blinding my eyes. I'm getting tired, I'm slowing down. Are you? I see the light, oh, but it fades. You see the light, I must obey. You see that light, oh, as it fades on you. Must I go on my knees? If you could give me one more day, put me at ease. I beg you, please. I feel the way it all. What is this weight bearing down on my soul? You take the load, can't take anymore. Can has my time come? How will I go? When will I leave? How will I know? Take me from here with my weary bones. Down I'll go. Take me from here with my weary bones. Down I'll go. Take me from here with my weary bones. Down I'll go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening from me. Good evening from you.
And me, yes. So we are Sister Bodhi, and it's an absolute pleasure to be playing at Aberjazz Festival, albeit an online one. It's a new experience for us together as Sister Bodhi, but it's lovely to be here and sharing your Saturday evening with you.
We hope you're settled with a glass of vino and a plate of biscuits.
Biscuits?
Yeah.
Nice. I was thinking more olives and pâté.
Pâté. Or pate.
Anyway, we're obviously not good at the chat, so Bella and I, as was described before we played, we're independent artists. We play separately, but there's a story which we'll probably tell a bit later on, where how we came together to play as Sister Bodhi, and we decided to write some songs together so we could write a set and play at Tempe Blues Festival a few moons ago. And this is the first song we wrote, and it's called You May Be Surprised.
Yes.
Do you want to say anything about it?
No, you did that really well, I
You
think.
can do the next bit.
Okay. Taking turns.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I know what you want. Been staring at me all night long. You with those bedroom eyes that you don't try to disguise. You may be surprised, with you I won't be coming home tonight. You may be surprised, with you I won't be coming home tonight. What can you do it for me? I might like what I see, but you will never believe what I've got waiting home for me. You may be surprised, with you I won't be coming home tonight. You may be surprised, with you I won't be coming home tonight. How could I turn my back, walk away, never look back? You don't even compare. How could you even compete? You're not half father man I got waiting home for me. So you be leaving here alone tonight. You be leaving here alone tonight. You be leaving here alone tonight. Before I walk away, there's just one thing I must say. When you're so self-assured, a girl like me can only get bored. You may be surprised with you, I won't be coming home tonight. You may be surprised with you, I won't be coming home tonight. You may be surprised with you, I won't be coming home tonight. You may be surprised with you, I won't be coming home tonight. Tonight, 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 tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, we're going to take you to church with this next one. Am I right? Am I right?
Correct, you're correct.
We're going to play you a song now called Journey to the Sky.
It's a Sister Rosetta Tharpe tune. I just, both of us love lots of blues music. We grew up listening to a lot of blues, and this song in particular just happened upon us, and we just thought, oh, give it a go.
We got to do it.
Got to do it.
We're going to try.
We'll give it a go anyway. You be the judge.
Try to do it justice. There's only one thing that I long for when I reach that heavenly land, to see my Jesus and His glory as I go from land to land. There's only one thing that I long for when I reach that heavenly land. And I know we shall see Him in that sweet, peaceful rest, yes, without a mother, without a father, we've got to make this journey by myself. Heartbreak and pain, all left in shame. But I journey here alone. There's only one thing that I long for when I reach that heavenly land. And I know we shall see Him in that sweet, peaceful rest. here by myself. Oh, heartbreak and pain, all left to shame. But I journey here alone. There's only one thing that I long for when I reach that heavenly land. And I know we shall see him in that sweet, Lord, peaceful rest.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. It's so surreal without an audience. It's nice having quite a few people in the room.
Not
Some
too
familiar
many.
faces. Not too many. COVID secure. But it's nice having at least a few people in the room and
At least
someone
we
to
are
bounce off.
talking to someone.
Hopefully there's somebody at home as well. What
Oh,
do you
I
think?
hope so.
Mum and Dad. Your mum and Dad.
Yeah, they tuned in on about every telly in the house and
Great. So it looks like there's about 10 people.
phones.
Yeah. Great. Perfect.
It's an extra 6 viewers.
So yeah, it's like we said earlier, it's a pleasure to be here at Aberjazz and
I was
playing
joking,
for you.
by the way.
I wouldn't put it past them. What are we playing next, Pam?
What's on the list? Oh, we're going to play you a song called Home. Is this the most recent? Actually, I think it's time. Oh, yeah.
We have an EP. Bella and I recorded this, it says on the back, 2019, which only feels like yesterday. But we'll tell you the story later on, which you kind of briefly heard earlier. But we came together to be Sister Bodhi and write, and we made this EP. And Home is one of the most recent songs we wrote for it.
I think so. I think I got a feeling we wrote it just before we recorded it, so it just made
before.
the cut.
Yes, and there's artwork on the front by local Guy Manning, who was my teacher in school. He's a fantastic artist, and he drew Carmel, the chapel where we recorded the EP at.
Jodie's studio.
You're making me blush.
Big
Yeah,
shout
so,
out to O's at home.
I was at home. But yeah, if anybody wants to grab a copy, just get in touch with either myself or Bella or Sister Bodhi. And we're on Instagram and Facebook and all those places. But otherwise, if you don't want to buy it, it makes great coasters and it's just good to say hello. Anyway, this is Home.
I've been driving. I've been driving. I've been driving all night long. I've been driving, but I still ain't home. I've been searching. I've been searching. I've been searching high and low. Searching and waiting. A heart needs a home. You, my heart. Might not be much, ease my pain. I've been lonely, so lonely. I've been lonely for so long. I've been lonely, guide me home. I need your loving. I need your loving. I need your loving to call my own. I need your loving, and I'll be home. I'll be home. I'll be home. I'll be home. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm on guitar now. On guitar now.
I'm on guitar now.
What's
So
up next?
Thank you very
Don't need me. Okay, we're gonna play a bit of blues now.
Bella and I met through, like I said earlier, a lot of love for blues music, and we'll talk about that a bit later on with our last.
We're talking about everything later on, right?
Oh, it's all coming at the end, so you have to stay here till the end to see the big reveal.
It's a ploy.
A ploy.
Keep them
We're
watching.
not really going to say anything, are we? But this is a song we wrote together, probably the most recent song we've written.
Yeah.
It's about time we wrote some more, I think, isn't
I
it?
think the last one was the most recent one as well.
That was recent before the EP, but this
was.
is the most recent post-EP.
This didn't make the EP.
Didn't make the EP because we hadn't written it then? I don't know. Who knows? Anyway.
It's called You Don't Need Me.
I feel like I need to...
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Comfy?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're comfortable? Are you all sitting comfortably?
Everyone at home got a glass, I hope, of something? Or a
Charge
cup?
your glasses. The boys in here got their glasses.
Right, let's play.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You don't need me. You better be alone. You don't need me. I'll just leave you in the cold. Cause baby, you know I'm no good for you. If I'm using you, don't be a fool. I take what I want, don't you make me feel cruel. Don't you think that it's time that you found somebody new? You don't need me, you better hop alone. You don't need me, I'll just leave you in the cold. Cause baby, no, I'm no good for you. If you use me the way I use you, that'll be fine, cause nobody will be nobody's fool.
Are you blind, boy? I'm just not that into you. You don't need me. You better hop along. You don't need me. I'll just leave you in the cold. Cause baby, you know I'm no good for you. But I told you right from the start, you would never ever be the owner of my heart. Don't you cry over me, it ain't like you ain't been warned. You don't need me, you better hop along. Let off alone. You don't need me, I'll just leave you in the cold. Leave you out in the cold. Cause baby, you know I'm no good. Baby, you know I'm no good. Baby, and the time that you moved along. Thank you. For the jazz. For the jazz festival.
Jazz.
It's my jazz chord for the jazz festival list. Okay, so Lifetime to Erase. It's a really depressing title, isn't it, actually?
It is, but I was going to say there's light at the end of the tunnel, but I don't think there is in this song. Actually, it was written about something completely different, if that helps. When you
Completely
listen to
jovial. It was a very humorous
which
inspiration.
We managed to turn into something quite melancholic, which is kind of like us. So
It's kind of our vibe.
might change in a bit of a lifetime. This is a Lifetime to Erase.
How do I undo my mistakes?
Lifetime to erase.
How do I turn wrongs to rights? Haven't put up no fight. And how do I fix this? How do I replace? Where did I go wrong? Tell me how to ease your pain. How do I pick myself up?
When will I know enough is enough?
Why do we fall so hard? Can we go back to the start? How do I fix this? How do I replace? Where did I go wrong? Tell me how to ease your pain. I should have told you why I could had all the time in the world, but forgive me for causing such pain. 'Cause I won't believe me. I can when I'm the only one to blame. How do I undo my mistakes? When I've got a lifetime to
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's emotional, isn't it?
It's quite amazing for two very happy people to write such a miserable
I know.
song.
We are very happy people.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer, we're not sad, we promise. We're going to do a cover for you now. Actually, is this our first? No, it's our second cover. And we're
It's
going to...
called Crying Time. It gets worse.
But then we're going to go into a beautiful love song straight
Yes.
after by...
Gareth
can we
Watkins.
call him our friend now? I guess we've played with him a few times. And on the EP, actually, his brother played on the EP, and Andy Fairweather Low as well. But yeah, that's called Only a Rose. That's the second song we're going into. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. We've only got a handful left before we love you and leave you, but we won't get there yet.
You've been doing all the talk, and I love it.
No, please talk.
It was great.
She said before, what do we say? I think when I get nervous, I just talk too much, so just shut up. Okay.
Put that away. Well, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me down that it won't be long before it's crying time. Well, they say the distance makes the heart grow fonder, and the tears are just the rain to make love grow. But my love for you could never grow no stronger. Oh, if I live to be 100 years old. Well, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time. Now you say you
found someone that you love better. That's the way it's happened every time before. And as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, crying time will start when you walk out that door. Well, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time. Well, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before crying time. That it won't be long before it's crying time. It won't be long for it's crying time again. Only a rose, only a rose, only a rose for my darling. Only a rose, only a rose, only a rose for my darling. He was my pride and joy. He was my everything. He was my pride and joy. He was my everything. Only a rose, only a rose, only a rose for my darling. Only a rose, only a rose, only a rose for my darling. He was my pride and joy. He was my everything. He was my pride and joy. He was my everything. only a rose, only a rose, only a rose for my darling, only a rose, only a rose, only a rose for my darling, only a rose, only a rose, only a rose for my darling, only a rose, only a rose, only a rose for my darling. For my Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Looks like we've got one more.
We have one. Ooh, one more. Well, I batter my whirly. So.
Okay, we're going to play you a song now. The song that brought us together. Am I right in saying?
This is true.
This is, it's not one of our songs, but it's,
One we wish we wrote.
yeah. It's by our favourite lady, Bonnie Raitt. It's called Love Me Like a Man. And this was the song at that drunken late night show that we sang together, wasn't it?
It is. We got up about, I don't know what time it was. Tenby Blues Festival happened and there was a late night jam, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you were playing bass on stage.
Yeah,
And
I think it was about 3 o'clock by this point, was it?
AM. I was asleep in the audience.
Jodie was asleep in the corner. And I said, "Where's Jodie? Jodie's here." And up she rose.
And the rest is history. So this is the song that we drunkenly got up to. Hopefully we do it better tonight than we did then, but I guess it landed us a gig, so who knows?
But thank you very much for having us. Thank you to Alice and Paul for making this possible. Thank you to everyone in the tech team making this possible.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. We watched last night and it looks and sounds incredible, so you work really, really hard. So thank you so much for all of your kindness. And everyone who played today. It's just amazing.
Fantastic. And last night and tomorrow we are both playing.
Not again. That would be weird.
They'd be bored of that, wouldn't they?
Same set, another day. No, we're doing separate sets tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow evening Jodie's playing her new songs from her new album.
And Bella is playing with Gareth. Some beautiful, beautiful music. I love them. I'm a huge fan, so check them out. Get there for 5 p.m.
Is that right, Alice? 5 o'clock tomorrow? Yeah.
She's looking like, I don't know.
Alice says yes.
So, yeah, thank you so much for having us. We've been Sister Bodhi, and look after yourself, stay safe, and this is a bit of Bonnie Raitt.
Got their soul upon a shelf. No, they can never love me when they can't even love themselves. Well, I need someone to love me never seen such a loser. Even though I tried to find a man who could take me home, instead of taking me for a ride, I need someone to love me, someone to really understand. Ah, don't you put yourself above me, come on, and love me like a man. You want me to rock them like my back ain't got no bone. Want a man to rock me like my backbone was his own. Darling, I know you can. Honey, believe me when I tell you, you can love me like a man. Well, I come home, settle lonely. I feel like I wanna cry. I want a man to hold me, not some fool to ask me why. I need someone to love me, someone to really understand. I said believe me when I tell you, yeah, you can love me like a man. Home sad and lonely, feel like kinda cry. Come over here and hold me, baby, and never ask the reason why. I said I want a lover, won't have to worry to understand. Honey, believe me when I tell you, you can love me like a man. Believe me when I tell you, you can love me like a man. Believe me when I tell you, you can love me like a man. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Smooth. Enjoying that. That's brought us down. We've brought us down. It's not that. I mean, in a good way.
In a good way.
In a
In a good way.
down. That's really nice.
Oh yeah, no, that was beautiful.
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 We're gonna hear from Jodie and Bella in a bit, who are going to come and have a chat
Schmooze with
Claire.
us
Schmooze
in
around.
the bar.
Oh, that was beautiful. I feel like I've had such a nice evening.
So lovely.
We've gone.
I think
gone
we've got
through
into the groove
We've
now.
kind of gone through the flow, haven't we?
We
You know, we started off
have.
with that, then we got into a thing, and now we've just. It's nice.
It's
now we
been a
just
bit
need to eat.
and then a bit and now it's all a bit
That was It's as descriptive as I can get. Like,
and we've had messages coming in from all over the place again.
Yeah, I mean, we love that feedback, guys.
Yeah.
Hello, Deb, Daffodil, Miss J, Richard Bronwen, Ian, Sue, Caroline, Bluegrass, Annie, DJ Rick, Christian, Tricky.
That was me doing a bit of DJ in there.
Yeah, so where are we now?
We're in Fishguard.
We are.
On
Mayday.
Oh, yeah, happy Beltane, love.
Oh.
Happy Beltane. It's Beltane today.
Is it?
You not got plans to go naked round a bonfire later,
Well,
Chase?
I hadn't done, but I'm free.
Are you?
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, no, it's May Day festivities today, so it's all dancing around a fecund maypole.
Oh, that's what happens.
Yes. Yeah.
Where have I been all my
Where
life?
the hell have you been all your
I
life?
know. I'm going to get right on it. Nearest
dude.
lamppost.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Wicker Man it up, baby. Lord, what's he called? Lord Summer. What's he called in the Wicker Man?
I
Christopher
don't know.
Lee.
Listen, nobody wants to hear us
Don't
talking
they?
about that. We're just chatting away
Oh,
now.
sorry.
Stay on focus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Focused.
So hopefully Jodie and Bella are on the way. Are you there, girls?
Come on,
Are
girls,
you
save
coming?
us from talking about
Come on,
Lord
we've got
Somerville.
questions. We've got questions.
We've got questions
for
that we need answers to. Yeah,
you. Anyway,
we do.
let's say about tomorrow. Stay in touch
Yes,
with us
what's happening tomorrow?
Actually, both. I think you'll have heard before anyway. Them saying that Bella and Jodie are back in different forms tomorrow. Bella is
They're back as solo
with
artists,
Gareth.
yeah. Oh, right, no, playing with other people.
Bella's with Gareth and Jodie's doing solo.
Musical tarts, they're all over the place.
All over it. And we'll tell you a bit more about who else is there. Oh, well, we'll tell you now. Why not? We've got no Mean Biscuit as well. So that's another great lineup.
No Mean Biscuit.
No Mean Biscuit. Go on, say it.
What? You were once done over by a real tight-ass Gary Baldy.
There you go. She said it. And is arse a swear word?
Was that no arse?
did
Isn't
break
a
the rule.
swear word, is it?
Okay.
Oh, I said it again.
I'm going to get out of here. Welcome the girls in.
Brilliant. Girls, come
on
in.
in, ladies. I'm going to pass you a mic. Do not press the buttons underneath.
Don't be fiddling with the buttons.
You're going to get Uncle Dave.
At the bottom.
Yeah, right, I'm moving aside again. Sorry for turning the back.
It's a bit tall.
Thank you very much.
Is it? Do you need it?
Yeah, I do. I need a stepper.
Look, you're on telly.
On telly.
Hello. Hiya, Mama made it. That was freaking awesome. Honestly, I melted into a river. If you need a third performer, honestly, hi over here on Electric Triangle.
Can you dance?
It's popping in at the back. Yo. Yeah, bit of trumpet. I could dye my hair red. We could be like the Witches of Eastwick.
Pretty
Oh.
Witches of West.
Yeah.
Witches of West, yeah.
That was amazing. So we know how you met. You met at the Tenby Blues Festival. But were you aware of each other as performers before that?
I was a total super fan.
Were you?
I was a total fangirl of Jodie. Yes.
Likewise with Bella, to be fair.
Really?
We're not just saying it like, I was like, I want to be a friend. She's so cool.
Oh, that's so nice. And then it happened. That's lush.
Dreams do come true.
Oh, bless you both. That's gorgeous. Yeah, isn't it? No, that's lush. That's genuinely lush. And have you become like real best mates?
Oh, I don't really like her anymore after working together. We're kind of a bit. No, I'm just kidding.
We're kidding. We are like.
Are you?
We're sisters.
Oh, that's
Sister
gorgeous.
Bodhi,
That's
sisters.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. So no kind of rivalry comes into it.
Oh
You
my
just
God,
support
no.
each other. Not at
Not at all.
all.
Completely the opposite.
That's
Yeah.
really,
But
really nice.
It's been horrible because we haven't been able to see each other for.
I was just going to say, yeah.
Since all this kicked off.
I
this
know.
COVID
I know.
pandemic.
And how have you coped? I mean, have you written music on your own at home? Has it been good, productive-wise for your own sort of creativity?
I think so. I've definitely.
Jodie's been very productive.
Have you?
I've tried to be. I finished.
Well done.
Finished an album and released
Well
it.
done.
Finally, took 5
Well
years.
done.
But I finally did it, and then you've been really busy. You've been writing a lot in the house.
Have
Yeah,
you?
Separately, we've been creative and productive.
Yeah.
Thank God. I mean, I think it's kept us sane as well for
Oh,
last
yeah,
year.
absolutely.
But it's not quite the same. I mean,
It's not the same, is it?
No.
As being together. Do you bounce off each other really? Not literally,
totally.
physically. Maybe you do.
Oh.
Hi there. Keep the donations coming in. You never know. But do you find that kind of two heads are better than what? Sorry, Bella.
Always.
How do I
Two
come
heads
back
always
to that? Oh, yeah.
Um,
But do you find that though that when you've got each other,
Yeah.
you can kind of really feed off each other creatively?
Completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just, to be fair, we're just, when we're together, it's like nothing can stop us, no matter what we're doing, whether it's writing, drinking, anything. Really, it's like,
What
we
else?
can't do anything by half, really, can we?
No.
That's lush.
So,
Yeah, that's lush. So you just support each other and enable each
We're
other.
enablers.
Total enablers. I love it. I love it. And in terms of sort of new music that's coming out, what is coming up? You've obviously finished an album, Jodie, which is really, really exciting. And is there anything new coming from both of you, from Sister Bodhi?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've got now this weekend is happening.
Yeah.
So we've been rehearsing a lot the last few weeks.
I
So we haven't
bet.
even been able to see each other or play together or write or anything. But
Yeah.
now we've done rehearsal and done this gig, we are going to get back stuck into writing.
Writing again and doing
Great.
some
Great.
Yeah.
collaborations.
Brilliant.
So it's going to be really nice to get back on track.
Yeah, yeah. And have you done lots of digital stuff through lockdown as well? You've been doing Zoom gigs or not at all, not embraced that?
Not really, for me anyway, because you did a couple, but I haven't got the internet in West Wales.
God,
so
you know,
Yeah, I live in the city.
impossible.
what is this thing all online?
Is anyone there?
Oh, don't. Honestly, I'm not joking. I do art as well. I had to do these painting things, and I was so low tech. I ended up gaffer taping a phone to a broomstick handle to try and do, and it fell off halfway through and fell into the painting. So
Sounds
people
like
watching.
our kind of luck.
That would be us.
Oh yeah, amazing. So we have got stuff coming up and stuff to look forward to as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. So tell me your most memorable gig moments, be they good or bad. Anything stand out on the spot?
Probably the best one was that Tenby Blues won the first.
Really?
Not the first
That-
time we played, like not as Sister Bodhi, I think.
Yeah.
For me anyway,
Yeah.
because it was. I don't know. We were on the main stage and we were just like,
Wow.
why the hell are we here? Because we'd just formed specifically
Yeah.
for that, so it was like,
It was quite surreal, wasn't it?
Was it?
yeah. And I just remember looking at Bella on stage like, what are
This
we
is
doing?
happening.
Yeah,
This is
what are we doing?
happening.
Yeah.
It's one of those moments.
So that was a special one, I think. Probably
Yeah.
another one was maybe when you had to sing Welsh.
Oh, tell me about that. Tell us about that.
Should I?
Yeah,
Oh, how much detail can I go into?
the lot.
Okay, I'll try and do it best way possible. Basically, Jodie had a phone call. We were together, luckily. Jodie had a phone call asking us to take part in a Welsh
Festival.
yes.
Right.
A Welsh language festival.
Welsh
Yeah,
language,
yeah.
And I
mean,
speak
this-
Welsh as well, so.
Jodie, fluent Welsh speaker. Me over here, city, Cardiff girl.
Yeah.
I mean, I try my best, and
You do.
And
Wow, and you took it on,
Well,
Bella.
so-
Fair play.
Jodie's going, oh, they want us to sing in Welsh now. I'm going, I
Can do it. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do
take
it. Yeah, yeah.
And she's going, are you sure? Who's on the phone? Are you sure?
We just need
I
to
was
do
going,
like 2
yeah,
songs. Yeah,
Yeah, do it. I'll be fine. So came to the gig, and well,
It was one of them where you said
Oh.
yes, and then
And
not
then
really
it
thought
dawned-
about the
it
reality.
dawned on
Jodie
Bella.
regretted it more than me.
Oh, love you. Oh,
Yes.
love you.
I think as we
I
were about
felt like
to
the
play,
odd one out.
Oh,
you
love
just,
you.
Yeah, you were like, I'll just play guitar. I
Yeah.
think. I'll just
Did
play
you
guitar.
just go silent?
Well,
just
we had
didn't
a
do it?
little rehearsal in the car, didn't we, beforehand? Because I live in Cardiff, Jodie lives up here in Pettams.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Especially, you know, and we hadn't been able to get together to rehearse, have we? So
Oh
we
my
had this
God!
little
So you just
pre-car
went into
rehearsal.
it pretty raw, really.
It was a bit blind,
Oh
wasn't it?
dear me.
But it
Bless
was.
you.
It'll go down in history books as a Sister Bodhi
As
gig. It was
memorable
brilliant.
as a memorable
It was
one.
great fun.
Fair
And
play
I'm
to you.
really trying my Welsh.
Trying my Welsh.
I'm really trying with my Welsh.
My Welsh with my best.
With my bestest.
With my bestest.
Oh, good for you.
Can I
It's
have
not
more?
an easy language to learn at all, is it? It's not an easy language to
Nah.
learn.
Dim.
No.
You
Dim,
did- you-
easy.
Dim easy at all. You did very well. I was very
Diolch yn fawr, Jodie.
And
Diolch
iawn.
yn fawr, Jo. Pretty good.
accent as
Very
well.
good. Very good. And did you both come from really musical families? Has it sort of always been a part of your life? Jodie, has it been part of your life forever?
Yes, I would say so. My parents have always listened to like a lot of blues music growing up, so there was always like B.B. King playing in the house, and
Great.
my dad plays guitar and bass in bands, so I was always kind of sneaking downstairs and playing with him.
Cool.
And then my Bambi, it's in the male voice choir and stuff. So everyone's kind of
Musical
quite musical,
family
yeah. Got
around
lots of
you.
music all around, so
Yeah.
it's kind of been in my blood.
Same for you, Bella? Same for you? Similar
Well, my
thing?
dad's Tom Jones, and no,
If you could just give him your number.
no, not
It's not that unusual. Hi.
I-
Available for any gig.
I grew up in a very musical household, but not musicians.
Right, I know what you mean. Yeah.
But complete music,
Passionate music
heads,
lovers,
So
yeah.
my mum and dad, pushed me in all the right directions, and then I
Great.
think somehow I found my way to the blues through. It found me, I think.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember I was really young when I sort of got hold of it, and but it takes you a while to understand the blues. I don't think it's something you got to understand.
You got to live
You
some
got to
blues.
feel it. Exactly. You got to
You
live
got to live
before
some
you feel
blues.
it.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I always grew up with great music. My
Who are your biggest
earliest-
influences?
Well, yeah, my earliest memory is Otis Redding. I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
being sat with a cassette and playing Dock of the Bay
Over and over.
again.
Same here, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Otis Redding's my man. I got a big, massive poster in my room.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how about you, Jodie? Who would you say your biggest influences are?
I think Bonnie Raitt is a big
Oh,
fan, for
yeah.
mutual love actually, but also Aretha Franklin and people like
what
that. I just think
That woman can sing.
there's not anything she can do wrong in my eyes. I mean,
Oh,
she's just in
she
awe.
opens her mouth
In
and the
awe.
hairs on the back of your neck go up, don't they? She
Yeah.
really can sing. It's
Yeah.
incredible. And so, future, what does the future hold for you both? Is there anything coming up that we should be aware of?
Oh, is there, Jodie?
Is that
For us?
I don't think there's anything in the diary because of the future so unsure.
I know.
But we definitely want to get together. We thought we'd do like a writing retreat together and just
Oh,
spend time
nice.
just to
Oh,
do some
lush.
writing and
Maybe
have
in
some fun.
Barbados.
Oh,
You know,
No.
yeah.
Maui,
Anywhere.
Hawaii, yeah.
Anyone out there?
Anyone want to take us?
Anyone?
Anyone with a nice
If we could
holiday
just get
home?
some Arts Council funding, please, for a tropical tour.
For
Yeah.
us too.
You come.
Yeah.
I think you need a third
Make it
party
happen,
there.
yeah.
I'll try and make that happen. I definitely will. No, it's been amazing. Thank you. And obviously you're here for the rest of the weekend.
We
so
are
we're going to
indeed.
see you singing
We shall see you tomorrow.
tomorrow, and you're tarting yourselves out with other people.
Well, Jodie's on her own.
Jodie's on your own.
On.
Well,
my own
it'll be
again.
amazing. We'll look forward to that. And Bella, you're performing
I'm with a guy called Gareth,
Gareth.
who originally is from Pembrokeshire. He's now lives in Cardiff. We're going to play some jazz.
Oh,
And
it's
Great.
beautiful. Their set is
Great,
Yeah.
is it? Great.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Aww. See, no jealousy. It's beautiful.
And Jodie's set
Sickening.
is beautiful.
It
Oh,
is.
shut up.
Right,
Musically,
get us off.
All right, it's time to leave.
no musically polyamorous people. My lovelies, that was beautiful. Seriously,
Thank you very much.
Really
And
inspirational.
can we? I forgot to say thank you to David Pepper
Oh yes.
for making this happen as
yeah,
well.
thank
Yeah,
you to the
this is such a
Peppers.
lush venue.
Yeah, it is a lovely venue,
And it
isn't
means so much to us musicians during this crazy
oh
time.
God, doesn't
Yeah.
it? To actually, you are really there.
I know.
It is really like that, though, isn't it? It's just been
Yeah.
bizarre not getting
It's-
to
yeah.
actually be near people. Yeah, it's
And
amazing.
yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't know how long we're gonna have to wait for a real gig, but this
Oh.
is definitely the next best
It'll
thing.
be there
And
soon.
it's-
We can lick each other's arms and bar
Oh, that
stools.
sounds
It's coming.
good.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
And bar stools.
And bar stools.
Anything.
Is that one of your?
We can lick
Is that one of your
things.
favourite
Is that one
things
of
to
your
do
things,
when you go
Claire?
out?
It is. It is. Quick. Cancel interview. I've gone too far. Thank you both. You're amazing.
Pleasure.
Thank you
Enjoy
very
the rest
much.
of the weekend,
Thank
my
you.
lovelies.
Thank you.
you.
That's it. We're expecting,
shiny,
we were expecting
shiny,
that to
shiny
fade.
head
I know,
of Chase.
The powder's
Where's our powder
gone
girl?
off now. There you go. There you go. I'm just going to tuck myself over here. We're saying goodbye now.
We are.
There you go. That's it for the evening. That was wonderful. As Bella says, you've got to live to feel it. Way, and we're living. And you've got to feel it to live as well.
I think so. I think so. That's all right. I don't mind you being
Thank you
in my
ever
shadow,
so much.
Chase.
Congratulations, and thank you once again to Pure Tech Audio Visual for absolutely stunning. Which way am I going? For an absolutely
It's like
stunning.
riding one of those bikes, isn't it, where it's all counterintuitive
It
at the
is.
festival and you fall off.
Down the stairs, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you so much to all of our hosts, to Peppers for hosting this. It's fantastic. We really hope you've enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow at 5.
I've got one more thing before you
have
say goodbye, because I've got a message there from Stuart, who says, how can we re-watch this stream? Google Aberjazz. Go to YouTube and put Aberjazz in the search bar there, and you're going to get yesterday's, today's, and once tomorrow's there, you'll get that. And they'll be up for
Forever.
as long as.
Forever.
So
they will.
if you want to rewind this evening or go to the start, it may take some time to get your full quality. So just bear it in mind. And then
Good
you'll see
things
the
come to those who wait,
Absolutely,
Chase, I have found.
They do indeed.
So back
Talking
tomorrow.
about that, we've got food in the oven again.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, I'm not rushing it through. I'm doing my chips.
Thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll see you tomorrow again from 5 p.m. Usual thing.
Brilliant.
Peace out. Goodbye.